from there. Typically, you don't have a lot of freedom when you're doing voice matches or impressions. Like when I had to do a voice match for a celebrity or something, you have to be, like when I did C-3PO, you've got to be dead on. You got to be right. And so I've done like Tom Berenger is a weird one. Like I was like, who has their Tom Berenger impression just ready to go? Like the John Cusack. Like, oh yeah, let me just pull out my John Cusack, and it's always ready. No, Keanu Reeves. It's like, whoa. And so I like, who's got that ready? But I mean, other than that, I mean, it's pretty much open to whatever however you interpret it. Yeah. You got any more?
You kind of answered this one already. With your advice to starting out voice actors who are really interested in have like a passion for just watching anime, like what would you suggest they do, practice?
Well, if you're in my same vocal category, do something else. But if you really want to go into voice acting, the answers are out there. You just gotta really want it. You gotta find it. You're not gonna become a voice actor by sitting in one panel asking that question and then me telling you the answer. You're not gonna go out there and be, and all of a sudden, you're rubbing elbows with Vic Mignogna. You don't want to do that. That's weird. That's a weird custom. Like, hey, Vic. Hey, good to see you, girl. And so, but if you want to do anything, you're going to put the effort towards making it happen. Nothing has ever come without effort. I know that to be true. Like, that's one constant. If you want something to happen, you got to put some effort into it. It's just not gonna come. I can't make Oreos without busting out some cooking supplies. I can't just look at a bowl and go, bam! It's not going to happen. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, sir. But yeah, so next question. Thank you so much.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Think about it.
I love lots of food, man. Especially now, I'm trying to take in like 4,000 calories a day. And I'm not doing it. I love carbs. I love lamb. I love lamb. Do you really love lamb, or are you really just pointing at things around the room and saying, really should, that's not love. I love a lot of foods. I'll tell you the things I don't like, because I love so many things. I don't like kale.
Hey!
You love kale?
No, I hate kale. Thank you.
Okay, good. But you like kale. Well, we can't be bros. I don't like kale. I don't like chicken hearts. My mother tricked me into eating those. She's like, I'm eating soup, and I'm like, what are these things right here? And she goes, just eat them. I go, okay, well, you're my mom. And I eat them, and she goes, that's chicken heart, son. I go, Mom! Why did you do that to me? And she would do this thing where I'm not allowed to leave the table until I eat everything on my plate. I would fall asleep at the table sometimes. I would be there all night sometimes. And then my mom's a little bit of a jokester. I'll tell you one of my favorite jokes that has stuck with me for many, many years, because she's such a funny woman. Because she's an Asian woman, and when I say that my mother's funny, you know that I mean she's not. Okay, right there. Okay, you feeling, Jesse? Okay, there we go. And so, my mother used to joke, she goes, I'm like 8 or 9 watching E.T. or something like that. And she goes, son, I'm going back to Vietnam. And I go, what? When are we going? She goes, just me, son. You have to stay here to take care of the apartment. And I go, what? How am I supposed to do that? And she goes, I'm going. And I'm crying at this point. And she goes, I'm just kidding, son. Bring your brainstem here. I'm going to snap it. She would do jokes like that. Or she'd be like this, oh, son, I'll be right back. And we have this hallway that's like pitch black. And so she goes down the hallway, and I'm like, waiting for my mom to come back. You know what I'm talking about. You sit on the couch, and your mom's like, I'll be right back. And you kind of, there's this period of time, but then there's a period of time where you're like, okay, well, where's mom? You know what I mean? And so I pause the movie, and I'm like, Mom? And she goes, no, there's silence. And then, wasn't that funny? She did suck so mad and trick her one day. I'm gonna call her and be like, Mom, I need you. It's the Russian mafia. Oh my God! And hang up. Well, when I get a signal here, I'm calling her. Oh, there it is. Okay. See what she's up to. Hello, Mother. What are you doing?
I'm doing my email.
Okay. I was just talking about you on this panel.
Oh. Where are you?
I'm in Chicago.
Oh, I see. I thought you were in Orlando.
No, that's later in life. Hey, you remember when I was a little kid and you told me you were going to go back to Vietnam and leave me here?
When did you say that?
Yes, when I was 9. Remember we were in the apartment in Crystal Clear Lake or whatever, and you said you were going to go back to Vietnam?
No, you don't pay me enough to go back there.
Hey now. No, but remember you were tricking me. You told me you were going to go back to Vietnam without me. You remember?
Well, maybe once you did something, I was frustrated and I wanted to.
The truth comes out. The prosecution rests. Okay. Anyway, I was just reminiscing about you.
You having fun?
Yes. I love you.
Well,
Alright, Mom. There's a bad signal down here, but I'll text you later, okay?
alrighty.
Bye, Mom. I love you, Mom. Well, son. Let's talk about this, son. You know what I'm talking about, Jesse? Your parents tonight? Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Anyway, any more questions? Okay, thank you. What I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take just a couple of questions here, but what I want to do is, because you guys waited in this line, and you weren't able to wait in the autograph line, I'm going to stop a little early, and I'll tell you how the autographs are going to work for this weekend, and we can do a little bit of signing here if you like, since you guys waited. Okay, so I'll take some questions and I'll explain how this works. Yes? Well, sure, if you want to go get some commoners coffee. Which world involves these characters sleeping so I can smother it with a pillow? That world. No. 2 more questions, then I'm going to stop right here. Yes, sir.
I unfolded a toll paper in your bathroom. You go in and find the
You're dead to me. Yes, ma'am. I don't know. I hope so. She asked if we're going to work on the next season of Italian. That's not my call, but I hope so. So. Oh, okay. You're done. No question. Yeah, go ahead. Have I ever played any video games that I've voiced in? Yes, I actually did a Street Fighter tournament for charity a month ago. And I did. I played as my character, and I was destroyed. I don't play a lot of fighting games anymore. I'm more of a first-person shooter type of guy. I'm Black Ops 2. What? Okay, so let's see. Germany.
So my dad is almost 50, but he wants to get into voice acting. Do you think that's possible?
If Snooki can become a millionaire by making a fool of herself on television and become famous doing that, I will say that almost anything is possible in this world. So, again, it just takes the right amount of effort. Well, I'll take one more question. Loki?
Alright. Have you ever read the Mr. Creepypasta version of Hitalia?
Mr. Creepypasta version? I have not. Should I have? Oh, there's no answer to that. I was like, should I? He goes, I guess that's something I need to add to my reading list. No? What do you say, Shanna? Okay, I like saving myself. Don't read it at night? I don't do anything at night. I make bad decisions at night. Not that way. No, the bad decisions I make at night is I go to the freezer and I'm like, ooh, is that ice cream in there? Are those frozen waffles? Are those cocktail shrimp? What if I put them all together? And I put some of this tartar sauce on top. And then I dip it in molasses. And then I wrap it up in lettuce. And then I get the dog hair and cover it on top of the garnish. And then I dip it in Mrs. Dash's spicing. And then I put it in a blender. And then I freeze those in ice cube trays. And then heat them up. And then leave them at room temperature. And then eat them after that. I realized it took me a year to do. Anyway, I have to commend someone here who is here. His name is Ansel. He is. I'm glad that I have met him when I have, because he is going to go on to do fantastic things in this world, and he will remember a little speck named Todd Haberkorn from years from now. He's a fantastic designer and graphic artist, and he has constructed these wonderful headshots that I have here. And these are just, this is an example of one of them. This is a fairy tale one right here. It's very cool. This is right here. Yeah. He's awesome. And you guys can get these. You guys, we're much like Quentin, much like Spike. We're here. We want to sign stuff for you, and we have a pricing breakdown and all that good stuff. What is it? It's with me. Anyway, but Ansel, stand up for me, please. I want people to see your handiwork, your organic handiwork known as you and your body. The first time I ran into this guy, he brought me a commemorative Sergeant Frog stamp kind of booklet. And I thought he bought them from somewhere, because it's like, I was like, where did you get these stamps from? Like they had the barcode on them and everything. It was wonderful. And he goes, I made them. That's all me. And I go, wow, that's pretty cocky. And he goes, I know, because it's so good. And I was like, wait a minute, dude. I mean, they're pretty good. And he goes, no, they're great. And I go, well, you're right. They are great. They're actually pretty fantastic. And he was such a nice guy. And I asked him about designing some headshots for me, and he designed these. And he's still working on some more, so we're coming to a close on our project here. So he's going to finish these, and we'll, he's taking great care of me, and I will take care of him, and then we'll continue on for years to come, I hope. He's thinking about it. He doesn't know. He's looking at me, he's like, I don't know, son. And so we'll see what we've got. But autographs, so here's how it will work. And so I'm stopping early, so this will happen. Now, if you guys want a headshot, they're 20, and I will sign them, and then you guys, I'll get a picture with you. Anything else is 10 to get signed, and we'll sign what you want. And so we'll do that now, because again, I know you guys were waiting in line. And you were here and you couldn't wait downstairs. So I'm going to sign a little bit here, and then when I'm done here with you guys, I will go downstairs and sign with the folks downstairs. And so it's good to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to sign, just line up right there, and we'll take care of you.
Bring your own to sign it. He'll just sign it, no money. Oh, crud. Get up there. Get in. Could you hold this, because I can't close it?
I just hope I don't go mute again.
Let her dad get up and vibrate. thought you meant by her.
Switch. Sorry. So it's not gonna work. Just wait till the battery dies. Can you hit pause? No. Don't even think about those. My second favorite was I have money. Sorry, that's okay. You want some of yours to be signed. It's like in the booklet, but it's free. And I think if it's like if you want a picture with him too, that's another $10. No, you can't get. I don't like real pictures still.
Yeah, it's confused. I know if you got the thing that he's selling up there and a picture and an autograph, it's 20. Oh, we'll see when we get up there. Headshot and a picture with him. No, I never liked his voice.
Well, he's gonna have to be downstairs for 45 minutes, so.
Fuck you, asshole.
I think he's gonna finish everything. Hopefully.
I'm wearing Tim.
Well, it's only 4 minutes. Huh? Okay, well then I probably stop. I don't want him to send us there. I don't want him to. Here, give me it. I'll do something with it. What are you gonna do? I'll do something with it. I'll just tape something. Here, guys, my camera won't turn off, so I'm waiting for the memory card to be full. So, I was wondering, what is your favorite character that Todd does?
Peekadoo. Yeah.
Is it the Orion guy?
Nah, Renee.
I love Peekadoo. Yeah, that's good.
Mine are completely different than yours. Haha.
What is yours?
Natsu, the one that attacked me.
He attacked all of us. He was like shaking. He shakes with all of us.
He shaked. Shaked is not a word.
Shook.
Shook. Learn your grammar, Kyrie.
Summer vacation, you don't need to use grammar.
I use grammar. I use punctuation when I text.
Oh yeah, I do too. I don't like to shorten anything.
What are you doing?
Instead of the letter U, it has to be YOU.
Same with me. My friend was like, "Come on, they're so long." I was like, "I don't like shortening things."
Yeah, I don't want to either. It seems wrong.
Sorry, I think I hit you.
Okay, this is not a single file line. How's this gonna work once we get up there?
I know that was funny. Here, this is what I'm gonna do since I am bored and it won't turn off. Wait.
I want to turn on.
It won't turn off for some reason. Ah, crud. Oh, I'll get that in a second.
Did he say $10 for a picture or $20?
I thought you said $10 a sign.
Thank
Find out when we
you.
get up there.
If it's 10, if it's like 10, to take a picture with him, I will pay you $10.
If it's 10,
Do you think he'll let me do Grace's thing?
where's your money?
Yeah. No, just to get Grace's. Let's watch Nominate Money.
Yeah.
Tegan, do you know how much he said for a picture with him?
I think like 10.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad. And then also my
Are you gonna take a picture with my camera? Or no?
1 more minute till this thing dies. Die already.
Die!
Die.
As you can see, I am dying.
What?
As you can see, I am dying.
What's that from? Oh, it's Grill. Isn't that Grill before you did with Reaper?
Kyo got from
Kyo?
Kyo, he got from.
I love Kyo. Kyo's awesome.
Why would I wear apron?
Nominate, get down.
We don't mean dance either, we mean get out.
though, so it's being stupid. It's being a big baga. You're that camera, you're a baga. I think Kyrie's fangirling on the inside.
Rachel's fangirling on the outside. You gonna talk to him or do you want me to talk to him?
We'll see how this goes out.
See, my hands. Look at my hands. Completely steady. Because he's just a normal person.
Did you say he's going downstairs too after this?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, there's gonna be like a massive line down there. Watch him go, okay, that's it everybody.